we'll go on the record in the matter 25 CT 52 26 CF 25 State of Wisconsin versus Natasha Mansfield. This date appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Ms. Mansfield appears in person with her attorney, Bruce Anderson. We don't yet have you opted in, Mr. Anderson. Is that like the same issue that you said this morning?
Yes. I got a note here from my assistant who said she couldn't opt me in. I don't know why, but nonetheless, she'll do it today. Yep.
Okay. All right. This is set for a preliminary hearing. Is this proceeding as such?
Yes.
All right. You can call your first witness, Mr. Schmidt.
I call Travis Tex.
Travis Tex, investigator Tex, please come forward. Raise your right hand. Be sworn in. Have a seat at the witness stand.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may begin.
Could you state your name for the record?
Travis Tex.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a detective with the Burnett County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been so employed?
I've been with Burnett County since September of 2001.
Do you know somebody named Brady Mangan?
I do.
Who is that?
It's one of our road deputies.
Do you know his work to be trustworthy and reliable?
Yes.
Did you review a criminal complaint as it relates to an incident involving someone named Natasha Mansfield?
Yes, I did.
To indicate that Deputy Mangan had contact with her on January 10th, 2026.
Yes.
How'd that contact go?
Deputy Mangan was heading south on Highway 35. He was behind another vehicle. He noticed that there appeared to be something dragging behind that vehicle. The vehicle had turned east onto Midtown Road off of 35 and then pulled into the parking lot of the Midtown Bar. And he pulled up alongside and made contact with a female who exited the driver's seat.
Are you familiar if those locations are in Burnett County?
Yes, they are.
Okay, what did he do next when he made contact?
He had spoke to the female who had verbally identified herself as Natasha Mansfield and said that something appeared to be dragging from the rear of her vehicle. She had said that the vehicle wasn't hers and it belonged to a Jennifer, but she didn't know Jennifer's last name.
Did Deputy Mangan notice any signs of impairment?
He did.
What signs?
He had noticed that her speech appeared to be slurred. So he got out to talk to her, and as he got out and got closer to her, he noticed that her eyes were glossy and that he could smell the odor of intoxicants coming from her person.
Did she consent to any field sobriety tests?
She did not.
Did Deputy Mangan draw her blood?
Yes.
And did those blood results come back already?
Yes.
What were those results?
254.
0.254?
0.254.
Before we dive in, just a quick note. This commentary is created for educational purposes, designed to help those who may be confused or curious about courtroom processes. If you don't find it helpful, feel free to skip ahead. But for those who want a deeper understanding, stay tuned. It's about to get intense. What started as an officer noticing something dragging behind a vehicle has now escalated into a serious felony OWI case. Prosecutors have already presented testimony describing signs of impairment, a refusal to perform field sobriety tests, and a reported blood alcohol concentration of 0.254, a level that, if proven, is more than 3 times the legal limit in many jurisdictions. And with testimony indicating multiple prior OWI convictions, the legal stakes rise dramatically. The biggest question now is whether the prosecution has presented enough evidence for this case to move forward. What do you think? Does the evidence presented so far justify the next stage of prosecution?
Did Deputy Mangan arrest Natasha Mansfield that night?
Yes, he did.
Did you see a booking photo of the Natasha Mansfield who was arrested?
Yes.
Do you see that person in court here today?
Yes, I do.
Could you state where they are and what they're wearing?
She's sitting at the defendant's table wearing a white and blue striped shirt.
Oh, close enough. Let the record reflect that investigator Tex has identified Miss Mansfield. I can't tell if that's blue and gray.
We'll stipulate for identification purposes today.
All right.
And did Deputy Megan ask dispatch if there are any prior convictions?
He did.
What did they indicate to him?
They told him there were 3 prior convictions,
For what?
OWI.
And did the criminal complaint indicate that a teletype was also done to confirm prior convictions?
Yes.
How many prior convictions did it show?
Was showing 3 OWI convictions.
And how old is the oldest one?
I believe it was 2010.
Okay. And just to clarify, when Deputy Megan stopped her and she was she operating on a highway?
Yes.
I have no other questions.
Mr. Anderson.
Did Deputy Mangan's reports indicate any erratic driving?
I just read the criminal complaint, which mentioned just something dragging from behind the vehicle.
Was the report any more specific about what was dragging?
I didn't look at the report. All I saw was a criminal complaint.
Did the criminal complaint mention anything more specific?
No.
The criminal complaint referenced the dates of all of the priors?
Yes.
No further questions.
Redirect.
No.
All right, you may be excused. Thank you so much. Any further witnesses?
No.
Any witnesses? Mr. Anderson?
No, Judge.
All right. Well, based upon the testimony of investigator Tex, the court will find that there is probable cause to believe a felony was.
This is one of the most important moments in a preliminary hearing. The judge is not deciding guilt or innocence today. Instead, the court is determining whether the prosecution has presented enough evidence to establish probable cause that a felony was likely committed and that the defendant was probably involved. That's a much lower legal standard than beyond a reasonable doubt, which only applies at trial. Once probable cause is found, the case officially advances to the next phase of the criminal process. Many viewers confuse this hearing with a trial, but they're very different. Based on what you've heard so far, do you think the prosecution met that legal threshold?
Probably committed and probably committed by Ms. Mansfield to find the probable cause, and I will bind the matter over. Information, Mr. Schmidt.
I'm filing the information right now. It mirrors the criminal complaint.
Proceed with arraignment or set it for another date.
I'd have to see a printed copy. Didn't bring in my computer.
Of the criminal complaint or the
No,
information?
the information to show it to my client.
Mirrors the criminal complaint, but I guess we can wait. I don't know how long it takes to bring it in.
I have to generate it, so it'll take like a minute or two.
As soon as we get it, we'll print it and give it to you.
Yep. Okay, just got beamed over to CCAP.
All right, thank you. I don't know how long it takes. Once I receive it, I'll try to print it.
Not heard from Tessa anymore. Not from Dave Hatch.
Yeah, just Dave. I did the intake with Dave. And that was on, I believe, the 27th of January. And then Tessa got a hold of me the day after my mom passed away. So then I reconnected with her on like the 13th or the They, Dave had told me that they were gonna contact me if I needed to do any more. Okay.
All right, we just received it, so then we'll get that printed. She understands charges and maximum penalties.
She does.
Waive formal reading.
We do.
Not guilty pleas.
Yes.
Not guilty pleas will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Mr. Anderson, what are you requesting?
Well, certainly at this point, I'd request a status conference. My client has, she did her intake with David Hatch, and she then had a telephone conference further with Tessa Anderson. She believes they were going to contact her, and I've told her there have been some changes and suggest she contact them again. She's not heard from them. That was all done by mid-February. So,
Okay. Yes, I would just try and reach out to Dave Hatch again, and then they'll figure that out.
okay. I'd ask that bond continue and we get a status conference.
Okay. June 1st. Can you do 9 a.m.?
I can.
All right, June 1st, 9 a.m. We will see you then. You can come get your notice. We are adjourned. Miss Daly?
This hearing concludes with the court finding probable cause, binding the felony matter over for further proceedings, and entering a not guilty plea on the defendant's behalf before scheduling the next court appearance. At this stage, no final determination has been made regarding guilt, and the case will continue through the criminal justice process where both sides will have the opportunity to present additional evidence and legal arguments. Cases like this highlight how preliminary hearings serve as a critical checkpoint, ensuring that felony prosecutions move forward only when sufficient evidence is presented under the law. If you found this courtroom case informative or surprising, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with the judge's decision based on the evidence presented? And don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with others who enjoy real courtroom proceedings, and subscribe for more in-depth courtroom breakdowns and legal analysis.
All right, thank you.
We will go on the record in the matters 26 CM 04, 25 TR 981, 980, and 979. State of Wisconsin versus Gabrielle Daly. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. We have Bruce Anderson, Defense Counsel in person. Ms. Daly is also in person. We're set today in these matters for status conferences. But before I begin, Ms. Daly, we've been receiving your mail back.
Yeah, I gotta change it. I forgot to do that last time.
What is the address?
It is 5956 State Road 70, Webster, 54893.
Okay, and telephone's the same?
Um,
5851?
nope, it would be 715-566-3223.
May we send you text messages?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Anderson, status?
I did receive discovery on everything. I don't think I have received discovery relative to the TR files at this point. The restricted controlled substances. I believe I did make that request on all files. I did not. I've got the request in only on the CM.
Okay, so you have to do the TR matters as well.
I do. Don't know why that only went in on the one. Do you have the restricted controlled substances results back?
I don't. And for you requesting on the TRs, that is not mine. So you need to send that to Village of Siren.
Benson, that's right.
Okay.
That is right. That's a Mr. Benson. Okay, so what are we looking at? But you do have authority after he receives that discovery and whatever to move forward in the cases totally, Mr. Schmidt?
I have the authority from Attorney Benson that if we come to a resolution of the CM, I can read in the TRs.
Have you presented an offer?
I didn't because I'm waiting for the RCS results too.
Okay, all right. So waiting on all of that.
Yeah, the RCS results have been even slower lately.
Everything is getting slower except everything else.
I've actually had the opposite experience. I've been getting summoned crazy fast.
Really?
It used to be this would be like 9 to 15 months, and now we're getting it like 6.
June. This is your case, Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
June 1st at 9. All right, June 1st at 9, we will see you then. We are adjourned. You can come and get your notice.
I think Hygiene Lab has done some.
Record in the matter 26 CF04, State of Wisconsin versus Roberta Matrius. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Ms. Matrius appears in person with counsel Daniel Chapman. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Chapman, you're just requesting a status within normal course, is that correct?
Yes, please. We're making progress toward resolution, Judge.
What about the June 18th at 10?
That would be fine.
June 18th at 10 o'clock, we'll have a status. We'll go from there. Ms. Matrius, come up and get your notice and you are free to leave.
Just keep me posted, okay, Ms. Matrius?
Mr. Shaw? We will go on the record in the matters 25 CF64, 25 TR 291, 292, 293, 26 GF87, State of Wisconsin versus Sean Schaaf. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Schaaf appears in person with his counsel Daniel Chapman. We're set here today in this matter for status conferences. The GF matter, that's pretty new, so I don't see that a complaint has been filed yet. So what are we doing? And you're aware of that, correct?
I found out about that this afternoon, Your Honor.
So what are we doing?
Well, the last time we were in court, we indicated that the matter was going to be resolved. However, Mr. Schaff was in the process of trying to figure out a good timeline for him to do his plea. And we informed the court that he had a possible cancer diagnosis that he was having testing done on. That has come back with likely pancreatic cancer. Prostate cancer. I don't have any treatment plan to offer the court. I have verification of the diagnosis. I don't know what the prognosis is or anything like that. But obviously the group file is also important.
Mr. Schmidt, putting you on the spot with that group file, any idea on when or if charges are going to be filed?
I hadn't been reading the PCs. I didn't know he had a new case. Nothing's been sent up by law enforcement as a referral yet.
Same allegations as the original matter.
Do you have a probable cause statement on that case, Your Honor?
I
Could I have it,
sure
please?
can get it to you.
Yeah, I don't see it in my emails, actually.
Let me get that. Need to find that.
Never mind, I found it.
Yeah, you can print that off. So you're PD, right?
Actually, I'm privately retained on this one, Your Honor.
Oh, never mind. All the ways he's good, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I don't know what you want to do, Mr. Chapman.
I'm asking the court to schedule the 25 CF 64 matter for another status conference so Mr. Schaff can determine with his doctor an appropriate treatment plan for his cancer diagnosis and see if that can be taken care of in a reasonable amount of time before he reports for a mandatory prison sentence.
I agree with that.
And I have no objection to that either. I noticed the PC statement isn't a real report. It's just a paragraph, so I can't really say much about it.
Mr. Schaff, can I get doctor confirmation that you have it? And not that I don't believe you, I've been lied to many
Yeah,
times about
I
the
understand.
big C, so. When are you seeing your doctor?
On the 29th, I have a urologist, and then again on June 9th. I'm sure I'll have more appointments after the 29th, though.
Am I missing where it says confirmation of that?
Towards the bottom on the front page, it says about 13% of the loci are cancer cells.
Okay. Okay, that's exempt. Yeah, because I've had to deal with the status or whatever before. And that just means inflammation, but then yes, then you see the percentage. Okay. All right. Okay, so June 9th. Can we do your June 18th at 10?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll figure out what's going on. We should have something and then, but we're gonna have to figure out that other case, if it's gonna be filed and when it's gonna be filed, and we're gonna need to figure out whether or not it needs a prelim or not and what's happening there.
I told Mr. Schaff to watch his mail for a summons. He currently has a ticket that gave him a date in August, but I'm sure there will be something scheduled before then.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Shaw, take care of yourself. Children, I forget how many, 3?
Four?
Four?
Well, 5 altogether, but one's an adult, so.
They need you. Take care of yourself. Be healthy. We'll see you in June. Thank you.
Thanks. Yes.
Okay, your voicemail was full last time I tried to.
Okay.
We'll talk more later.
Okay.
Oh, do you want your notices or?
Kevin Sanders. Whose telephone number is 612-280 or 612-803-0688?
Attorney Benson, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Benson.